Hey guys! Welcome to today's video. The last video of 2017. So it's currently Boxing Day and I don't do family parties. Everyone else is out because I'm an antisocial little house demon. And I did try to film this once before and just failed. So I thought I would give you guys, since it's been quite a while since my last one, a little like life update video thing. I'm gonna sneeze. No? Does anyone else really hate when that happens, when you really want to sneeze and then you don't? So if this is your first time on my channel, maybe this is not the best video to start out with, but welcome anyway. My name is Teal Apostate and you may have noticed I'm not looking so teal anymore. To address the elephant in the room, this is a wig. I'm sure most of you can tell. So don't worry, but I guess there's my first update. I'm going to be fading out my hair colour because I want to go this colour, if not as white as I can possibly get. So I won't be dyeing my hair for a very long time. Yes, my roots are down past my ears. It looks bad, you don't have to tell me, hence why I'm wearing this wig. Just to get that out of the way. So before I actually dive in and start telling you a load of updates about my life and what I'm doing outside of the YouTube lands, I thought I would just ask of you two things, just fill you in on like two little things. The first being that I now have a brand new great HD webcam. So I got this webcam mainly to film myself playing video games for my other channel, my gaming channel, but it also now means that I could do streaming and live chats, whether that's gaming or like just chatty, interactive kind of stuff. So my first question to you guys is, would you be interested in seeing me do any sort of live stream, whether it's playing video games, badly probably, or whether it's just like a chatty little hangout kind of thing? Would you guys be interested in either one of those? Because I now have the capability to do that, and if anyone is interested in coming along and having a chat with me or watching me do something or play something, I would totally be up for that. But you need to let me know if you want it. The second thing is not live. It's if you weren't interested in any sort of like chatty live stream, but would you guys be interested in any sort of FAQ type video? I get asked a few questions here and there. If you guys would be interested in seeing like a frequently asked questions type video, or you have questions for me that maybe you've never asked me before that don't have anything to do with the videos, it's just something you want to know, let me know. Would you like to see an FAQ? And if any of you have any questions for an FAQ type video, please leave them down in the comments box down below, just on this video, because I don't have anywhere else for you to really ask me. Then if I get enough questions and enough of you seem to be interested in getting an FAQ video, then I will make one. So on to the bulk of this video. So because we have come to the end of 2017 and we're going into 2018, I just thought it would be really good to sit down and just let you guys know what's changed in my life and what I'm doing, I guess, to give you some sort of perspective about how I sort of interact with YouTube here and how I like exist on this platform, if that makes sense. I feel like you need context because I don't just exist on YouTube and nowhere else. So I brought my phone along to like write some things down so I didn't forget what I'd done with my life. So that is actually one of the new things that changed. I got this bougie ass looking phone. It's pink. So I got myself a new phone finally, which means I can do a lot more things than I could before. And it means that stuff like Facebook and Snapchat are no longer broken apps on my phone. Nice segue. You can follow me, if you so wish, on other social media. So you can follow me on Snapchat, which I mainly just post selfies from when I'm actually wearing makeup, pictures of my cat, sometimes what I'm doing. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, you can follow me on Snapchat. My username will be here. You can also follow me and probably interact a lot better over on Twitter as well. Links for all this stuff is in the description down below also. Okay, so getting on to the actual life updates video. When was the last time I did one of these? Wow, so the last time I did one of these was over a year ago. Holy shit. Either August or September of last year, of 2016. So hopefully I've done enough shit in a year to make it like worth making at least one video. So first things, if you follow my channel at all, you probably saw my Japanese vlog, which I will link up in this top corner. It's very chill and aesthetic, if that's what you like out of a vlog. So it kind of speaks for itself. I have started learning Japanese. I now take a night class in Japanese. It's 2 hours a week on an evening, and it's right in the city centre, and it's actually, if you saw my German market vlog, it's actually like right next to where the German market was. So all Christmas I was walking through the market to get to class and home, like coming back through the market, and it was so nice and so like Christmassy. But yeah, I always feel really unaccomplished if I'm not doing something while I'm learning and being given a grade. I know that probably speaks volumes about our education system and how I've been raised to value things, but you know, I'm broken in enough other ways that that's not really my top priority right now. So I really wanted to learn another language. I've studied a few, but I've decided to take up studying Japanese, and there are so many reasons for this. No, it's not just a weeb thing, I promise. I do have a cousin who speaks a fair bit of Japanese already, and he's always over there. You've probably seen him in my Comic-Con vlogs from 2016 and the Manchester Comic-Con vlog from 2017. And it turns out that he's also on this course with me. It's really weird. Like, we didn't know that we were both signing up for the course, but he's at a different campus, and obviously he's at a higher level than I am. But it's just so weird that we both found out about it and just started doing this course at the same time. So hopefully I'm going to be able to speak at least a little bit of Japanese by the end of this. Hopefully I pass my course, but I really love my class. It's just such a nice, refreshing and grounding thing to do. Is that, you know, because I know you have work, but work can get so boring, but when you're being taught something, it's always kind of new and interesting. And so I go to this class, and the people there are so lovely. Everyone is so nice. I really like my Japanese class, if you couldn't tell. Just before Christmas break, like at the last class we had before we broke for Christmas, we all went to one of the bars in town. If you're in Leeds, it's Dry Dock, it's the one that's a boat. And we just had a chat and a drink, and our teacher came with us, and it was so nice. And I am just really enjoying learning something. It sort of breaks up the monotony of just having a 9-to-5 job. It's good to have a routine that isn't just like a daily grind. So that was like update number 1. Update number 2, I still have a job. For those who don't know, I work a 9-to-5 job in the city. Very cliche, I know, but the way that I'm employed, I was actually the Christmas temp in 2015. Now, you may have noticed it's not 2015 anymore. They just keep renewing my contract every couple months, and it's kind of one of those things where they probably could just renew my contract again and again and again, as they have been doing. But it's also one of those things where until you actually get to that point, you don't know if you're going to get renewed. So for the past couple of years, every like 3 to 4 months, I've been thinking, am I gonna have a job still? Am I gonna have a job still? Am I gonna have a job still? And I'm thinking again, am I gonna have a job come like the end of February? Because I don't know if I am. I hope that I do. I would like to. But people don't seem to understand how my priorities work, so there's that. So off the back of that, you may have noticed that like towards the end of the year, my videos just kind of went and I kind of stopped uploading for like quite a while. I didn't upload like all of September or something, and honest to God, the reason was I just didn't feel like it. Like, there were a lot of videos that I wanted to make and a lot of plans that I had. Sometimes I won't be able to film it all in a week. A lot of what I used to do was I would film like 10 videos in 2 days and then just edit them over the month, and it's great, but sometimes I just don't have that energy. So I haven't really uploaded much. I mean, I'm kind of keeping up on regular enough uploads so that you know that I'm still here. This being one of them, and a second channel, which is a gaming channel that is co-run by my friend and I say co-run, we're both like equal partners. It's not my channel, it's not his channel, it's our channel. And that is called Keepers of the Whelk, by the way, so if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up in this lovely top corner. And yeah, if ever I don't post a lot of videos here, there is a huge backlog of me being an absolute arse with my friend and playing video games on that channel. Oh, and speaking of games as well, because it's Christmas, I've been playing the original Pokemon Silver. I re-downloaded it onto my 3DS and oh my god, I have just been obsessed with this game. I love it so much, and the first Pokemon game that I ever got was Pokemon Gold, and my parents bought it for me for Christmas when I was really young, and I associate it so much with Christmas, especially the beginning of the game, because I was playing it all Christmas Day. I just really love the sort of nostalgia of it, so that's been great. But I also went and purchased a copy of the original Pokemon Crystal, but I got it in Japanese. And I'm intending to play that on my really old janky beat up Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP. And obviously mine is the one that had all the tribal tattoo markings because I was that edgy bitch when I was a kid. This isn't my original. I had an Advance before this, but I can't really find that, and it runs on batteries, so screw that. And the reason that I got Crystal in Japanese was because I figured Pokemon, hopefully that will help me as like a fun little nostalgic study aid. Oh, do you know what else? This has like nothing to do with anything, but these are like staring me in the face sitting on the side. I keep seeing these, and these are like one of my favourite things from this winter, and these are, oh my god, kitty ear like earmuffs. I have been wearing these all winter. They are so cute. I freaking love them. If you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram already, you have definitely seen these before. I was Snapchatting like crazy the first time I wore these, and a lot of times since. They're so fuzzy and they keep your ears so warm, and they're so cute. I have had so many compliments wearing these. I think they're so adorable. So I just figured I'd show you guys those. Should I put the glasses on as well? Oh my god, is this going to be too much? Oh my god, should I just stay like this for the rest of the video? This is muffling my sound though. Can you like see the ring light reflected all the time? Okay, well then we have our look for the rest of the video. Am I going to be haunted by the ghost of this sneeze forever? I need to check what else is on the list. I've totally lost my train of thought now. Okay, so another thing I was going to let you guys know was that because in the past I know I have done a lot of like really obvious easy kind of content. I've done a lot of unboxings and like food tastings and all that sort of stuff, and don't get me wrong, I love to watch things like that, which is why I make them, and they're fun to make sometimes, but it's one of those where I don't really want to be an unboxing type channel. I definitely like doing a lot more than that. I know I love doing like my hair videos, but I can't do too many of those because I don't want to like wreck my hair. And I really enjoy doing the vlogs. I really want to get better at vlogging. I should probably invest in a gimbal at some point, but they're expensive. So I definitely want to do a lot more vlogs and stuff for you guys. I don't want to become a vlogging channel either though. I do want vlogs to be like just like I don't know, like supplementary kind of videos on my channel. I would definitely like to do a lot more like original content, opinions and skits and I don't know, just that sort of thing. I really enjoyed a lot of the ones that I did previously, and you guys seem to like them as well. A lot of my like opinion-y things and the couple skits I did get a fairly decent reception, and I do really want to do more of them because I think a lot more accomplished when I make a video like that as opposed to just opening a box of crap that's been sent to me and just talking about it. I do still like those videos, and I will still do the occasional unboxing or haul or something because I do still like making them and I do like to watch other people do them. But it's not all that I want to do, so it's not all that I will be doing. Hopefully we'll be doing good. I am one of these people that plans videos way far in advance. I have my videos planned up until August, July. I know, it's really bad, and I guarantee I probably won't do any of them. Certainly not on time, but I just plan anyway. I just like planning for videos. So I have a lot of ideas of things that I want to do. It's just doing them and getting them to you. And if there's any more things that you guys are particularly fond of, or videos that you hate me doing, I would always really appreciate that sort of feedback. Yeah, so I guess other than like new content, from new content to really old content, one thing that I really want to spend more time doing, and that I totally will sacrifice time from YouTube to do this, is for those of you who don't know, which I imagine is pretty much all of you, here's a fun fact. I am a writer, and by that I mean the whole reason that I am on this earth, my raison d'etre, the whole meaning of my existence, the purpose with which I move through my life, is to write. When I say I write, I mean that I live and breathe, and there is nothing more important to me than what I write. Like, that's it. You can take my house, you can take the skin from my body, that escalated quickly. You can remove everything, but the most important thing to me out of everything is just my books. And some people will be like, you know, if you were to go blind, what's the worst thing for you? And it's like, people are like, oh, I'd never be able to look at my loved ones again, or blah blah blah, and I'm just be like, I don't give a shit about going blind, except for the fact that I wouldn't be able to read my own work back. I'd have to have pissing Microsoft Mic voice it back to me in a shitty voice. That's not gonna work. So yeah, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just working on the world building, and it's definitely going to take such a long time, because aside from like language, what I'm working on at the moment are things like a couple thousand years worth of fictional history, how that feeds into things like politics, religion, character backgrounds, that sort of thing. But that is something that I want to do more of, and I definitely won't finish my books in 2018, but I really want to do more on them, work more on them, get a lot farther with them. And so aside from having a full-time 9-to-5 job, a night class, a second channel where I do gaming, this YouTube channel, hopefully you would think a life of my own, I also write books, and I am kind of strapped for time sometimes. I mean, I'm sure everyone is, with their own respective lives and the way that you sort of divide your time, but at the same time I would really, really love to work more on my books. And again, I'm putting a lot of time and effort into things that are not YouTube, but I hopefully am putting still enough time and effort into YouTube. So I just thought I would let you guys know that, because I don't know whether anyone really knows about my writing and that it's something that I always do, and I just figured I would tell you. So guys, I think that's about it. I think I should probably stop this updates video. Hopefully some of you liked hearing about the kind of things that are going on in my life. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to let me know whether you would like to see a Q&A video, and please leave questions for it, if so, in the comments down below on this video, with a little tag like FAQ or something like that, I don't know. And if you would like to see me do any sort of video game or chatty live stream, like if you enjoy videos like this where I'm just talking and you wish that it could be a bit more interactive, then definitely I can do some sort of like chatty live stream. Or if you'd rather see me playing some video games, I mainly play RPGs, but you know, I could take a request. Again, let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see me do any sort of live streaming, either through YouTube or through like other streaming sites, or just whatever you feel. So guys, yeah, that was it for this video. I'm not going to bore you with like a really generic outro. I really want to stop doing the stupid generic outros, but do remember you can contact me on all sorts of social media. And one last thing before I go, and this is kind of a different sort of update, and no, it is not the whole dreaded follow me on Patreon sort of thing. Basically, I have now opened a Ko-fi account, and what it is if you like my content, you can, just as a one-off thing, it's like PayPaling someone essentially, but you can just leave like a small donation in that account about the price of a cup of coffee. And it's the kind of thing where I'm totally not asking for money, I'm not struggling financially, I don't need the money, but it is one of those things where I know people like to support the creators that they enjoy, and any money that goes into there will be fed directly back to this YouTube channel. So if I buy anything like new props or new lighting, or I don't know, that really expensive gimbal. If there's anything that I buy with this money from the coffee account, it will be directly for this YouTube channel, and you are by no means obliged, like you don't have to donate. I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking for money. I'm just saying that for those of you who would like to do such a thing, the link for my coffee will be in the descriptions of all my videos from now on, but this is the only time I will actually mention it. So unless somebody asks me about it, then I'm not going to be saying donate to me on coffee, blah 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 blah. This is the only time I will mention it, just to make people aware that it is a thing that they can do, but you won't hear it at the beginning or at the end of videos because I'm just not about to beg for people's money. It's totally fine if you rely on YouTube for your income, but I don't, being a very small channel, but it is just there if you want it. If you don't want to, just ignore it. So it will be in the descriptions of my video a link to my coffee account where you can make a donation if you so choose, and it will be in the description box, like probably at the bottom, for all of my videos from this point onwards. But this is the only time I'm going to mention it. So with that in mind, I hope everyone is having a lovely end to 2017. I hope everyone is going to have a fantastic start to 2018, and it's not just the end of this video, it is the end of this year. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!